red is the color they say. Happy Vows Day to everybody celebrating it. And certainly Richard Comey, the new IBF world champion, arrived in Ghana in style with a touch of red and a touch of class. After beating his Russian opponent, Isaac Chaniev, he came to a hero's welcome at the Kotoka International Airport, and Hans Mensah Ando was there.
I mean, I'm very excited. You know, it is what it is, and I mean, God has granted us with another world title. You know, it's very unfortunate that Dogbe lost his, and you know, I was there when he did, but you know, it is what it is. God has granted us world title. I worked so hard for this, and I thank everyone who supported me. My manager has been great ever since he met me, and he said to me, "I'm gonna make you a world champion." And through hard work, we go through thin and thick, and you know, I thank God, and it is what it is. I'm now a world champion. I thank God. And I thank everyone, you know, all the media, those that follow me. When I started, man, may God bless you, and may God bless everyone. This is not going to be the first or the last, but it's going to continue. And we're going to make sure we get more world titles, world champions from. Well, at the moment, you know, for me, like, I've won every title that I've ever fought with. Like, it started. So for me, winning a world title, it's no doubt. Like, I know, because I've won from national title to intercontinental. So what is only left is this. So I win, and I feel like, you know, it is what it is. It's my destiny to be a world champion. So, but it is what it is. I'm a world champion. I'm happy, and you know, a little bit now he's trying to, he's just seeking in. But at the moment, you know, it is what I'm the same me. You know, I'm me. So
there's a bit about Richard Comey throwing jabs at Game Boy Tego, but follow us tomorrow for that very explosive story. Now, back in September 2018, Anthony Joshua's quest for Twitter users to choose his next opponent, his request actually made no room for Jarrell Miller, aka the Big Baby. Britain's WBA, IBF, and WBO champion looked imperious at the top of boxing's heavyweight division, and one of Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, or Dillian Whyte were expected to pose his next eye-catching challenge. Instead, the 29-year-old Joshua will take on the unfancied American Miller in Madison Square Gardens. That's in New York on the 1st of June.
Heavyweight Anthony Joshua has announced his next fight. He will fight in the US for the first time when he takes on unbeaten Jarrell Miller in New York.
June the 1st, I'll be traveling to MSG, abbreviated for Madison Square Gardens, New York City, the Big Apple. I'm there to take a bite out of that, and I'm going to be competing against Jarrell Miller for the heavyweight championship of the world. I will be defending my titles in New York. You know, Wembley is so close to my heart. It's a great spot. It's a great location. I fought in small halls. I fought in arenas. And it's been a humbling and a blessing to fight in the stadiums. But now it's time for a change.
Joshua admits he was hoping to get a long-awaited bout with Deontay Wilder, but now all his focus will be on Miller.
The current state of the division was the undisputed championship of the world. Myself and Deontay Wilder are the current active heavyweight champions of the world. Sorry. And we was looking to get that fight on April 13th, but things happen, boxing politics. I'm sure you guys are aware. So we had to branch out and look for other options, and Jarrell Miller came up. It's an exciting fight. He's an undefeated heavyweight, and I know I'm always focused and disciplined, and I'm always looking forward. But right now, I have to keep my attention and focus on Jarrell Miller. I can't afford to slip up. There is no banana skins in this road as we are heading towards the road to undisputed.
To tennis now, and three-time Grand Slam champion Stan Wawrinka has progressed to the quarterfinals of the Rotterdam Open after defeating number 5 seed Milos Raonic 6-4, 7-6-4. Now, Wawrinka secured the only break of the match in the third game of the opening set to edge in front before holding to love to seal the set in the 10th game.
Milos Raonic became the latest big casualty in Rotterdam. The 4th seed came undone to wildcard Stanislas Wawrinka in the round of 16. Wawrinka avenged the defeat he suffered to the Canadian at this year's Australian Open by claiming a 6-4, 7-6 victory in an hour and 37 minutes. The last time the three-time major champion made it to the quarterfinals, he went on to win the tournament in 2015.
That's the sport for now, but you can get more on myjoyonline.com and lots of headlines, including reaction to that Asante Kotoko when Siki Akono speaking about several issues, including how they conceded in Kumasi. I'm Gary L. Smith. I'll be back tomorrow with more.